Prepare yourself for a hilariously awkward tale from my own childhood. A moment that proved some challenges are best left untaken, especially when witnessed by your best friend. I don't recall my exact age, but I must have been around 11 or 12. Somewhere in class 6 or 7. Life back then was a simple tapestry of classes, games, and incredibly profound conversations about things we barely understood. One such profound conversation occurred in the middle of a class period between me and my friend Samir. While we started talking about whose dick was bigger, I honestly don't know. Perhaps it was the sheer boredom of a long math lesson, or just the inherent absurdity of preteen boy logic. But we did. Suddenly, Samir, with the bravado only a preteen boy can muster, issues a challenge. The moment the door clicked shut, Samir wasted no time. He ducked under his desk, a rustle of fabric, and then, with a triumphant smirk, he pulled his dick out. Samir, okay, you think yours is bigger? Prove it. Dick off. Right now. And me, being my incredibly egotistical younger self, under the powerful, irrational spell of the phrase, Unji Fanji, Fallen Code Inji. I couldn't back out. It was a matter of honor. Apparently, I literally couldn't look at her. The dick off was instantly forgotten, replaced by the crushing weight of being caught in the most awkward, humiliating act imaginable. We were talking about funny childhood incidents, and I finally mustered the courage to ask her, indirectly. We never talked about that incident, not once, for years. Her eyes twinkled. It was the elephant in the classroom that we both politely ignored. Me. All right. You're on. The teacher, thankfully oblivious to the impending anatomical showdown, stepped out of the classroom after the period ended. I couldn't back out now. The ancient unspoken code of Andi Fondi. I had this really close best friend, Seema. She usually sat 2 rows ahead of me. By then, I'd gotten over the initial mortification. It was a testament to the strange, unforgettable, and often hilarious moments that define a childhood friendship, where even the most embarrassing secrets eventually become cherished memories. I just looked at her, shook my head, and with a wry grin, said, apparently, when I ducked under the seat and executed my part of the dick off, Seema saw everything. Everything. I took a deep breath, ducked under my own seat, fumbled with my trousers, and did it. My heart hammered. This was happening. The embarrassing, truly mortifying part is what happened next. As I resurfaced, triumphant, I happened to glance in her direction. Her face was a mask of pure, unadulterated shock. Her eyes, usually sparkling with mischief, were wide as saucers, her mouth slightly agape. Seema, OAK. Garekos Tsto. My face burned crimson. The realization hit me like a ton of bricks. Shame, hot and consuming, washed over me. Years later, when we were much older, a bit wiser, and our friendship had matured into something even deeper, the memory resurfaced. Me. Hey, remember that time with Samir ... She paused, a slow smile spreading across her face. Seema? Oh, you mean the Andi Fondi? Phalam Kayo Dandy incident? I gulped. Yeah. Did you actually ... see? Seema. Yes, I did. A wave of awkward relief, mixed with residual embarrassment, washed over me. Well, congrats on being the first and only girl as of yet to see my dick. We both burst into laughter then, the years of unspoken awkwardness finally dissipating into shared amusement. So, what's your most hilariously awkward childhood memory that, years later, you can finally laugh about?